I'm Gary Rall, the owner of Portland Rock Gym. I've been running climbing gyms for 35 years. We decided to expand the business about 5 years ago and got caught up in COVID in the middle of that process, so that kind of drug it out. We found this site in Beaverton. The Peter Court Town Square was almost completely vacant after the COVID. We're going to be opening up the phase 1, which is all bouldering. Why I chose Entrepris, had worked with Entrepris since 2012 with the Mosaic wall. It's held up better than any wall we've ever had. We've gone with a couple other companies in the past, and there's always been a lot of work to maintain them. We've only had one maintenance call with EP in the whole decade that we've been using that wall, and it gets used a lot. That has been a big deal for us, and I think we collaborated with EP's designers in getting their guidance on how much elbow room we really needed, and making sure that we have the right fall zones in the bouldering and in the rope area. And so that's where EP's expertise has come in handy, but my expertise in wall design meshed with theirs in accordance with the right amount of space needed. Has worked out really well. I think one of the aspects I like the most about working with Entrepris has been working with their project managers. Not only is a good friend of mine one of the project managers who worked in the repair work on an older climbing wall, but working with the other project manager throughout the entire phase of this project out here in Beaverton. Working with Chip Dixon has been great. Very even-keeled individual who's very good at explaining everything, not getting riled up, not too big-headed, and just really is down to earth and makes it easy to work. If you have any questions, there's no question that's too simple for these guys. They'll answer everything that you need and explain everything in really thorough detail without being condescending, and that's like really great. I would imagine, I'm an experienced gym owner, and I can imagine how intimidating it would be if you're building your first gym. And so for those folks, I would recommend working with Chip Dixon or Blake Hankins, because they're great guys. In building this building and building this climbing gym, we're going to be building it in approximately 3 phases. The very first phase we're almost completely done with, and we'll be opening up in 2 weeks to the public. It's pretty much all bouldering in this first phase, with 2 yoga studios, 1 fitness studio, and I think it's around 3,000 to 4,000 square feet of weightlifting area. We have a substantial climbing specific training area with spray walls, campus boards, moon boards, and 2 lemur boards, 1 tension and 1 kilter. So we have all that available to our members right away in 2 weeks. The next phase, we're going to be not only extending into the shorter part of the building that we're in now, having 2 more boulders, 1 indoor, 1 outdoor. And the outdoor is going to be covered but open air, so which is a big deal here in the Northwest. We want to get outside as much as we can, but if it's raining, you can't. Well, we will be able to year round here. So that's exciting. The other aspect that's going to happen in phase 2 will be locker rooms and showers, saunas. It'd be great. There'll be actually quite a few unisex bathrooms and showers, as well as men's and women's. So we're all inclusive there, and meeting everybody's needs for family as well as individuals. There will be a large building that's being built by the Peter Courts for us. That'll be 11,200 square feet, a 60-foot high building, and that will house large EP Mosaic lead walls, top ropes, slabs, divert, lead overhangs. We're going to have an IFSC certified speed wall, very similar to the Arco Rockmaster wall, where it's 20 feet wide. We're going to be setting dual courses. As you go up a 20-degree overhang for 40 feet, then you're going to bust out a barrel roof onto a 20-degree overhanging wall, where you're just going to dyno up and hit a timer, and whoever gets to the top wins. We'll be able to have those events. It'll be a lot of fun. We've seen that with the Seco block as well as the Rockmaster. So we're going to have that open to our public all the time.